Saturday, Memphians will unite with St. Jude patients and families at Tomley Park for the St. Jude Walk to close out Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Joining us today is Ashley. Her son Ingram was diagnosed with a brain tumor at the age of 3 back in 2012. He's now 16.
He is now 16.
Welcome, Ashley. Good to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
We're so thrilled to have you. You and your family have been incredible. Now, we covered your story. Ingram the Conqueror became his nickname right after he was diagnosed, at the very beginning. And your family rallied around Ingram and for St. Jude in just so many powerful ways. So share with us, as a St. Jude patient mom, some of your memories of that early experience.
Well, obviously there's so much fear that comes into becoming a St. Jude patient family. But the great part is how people rallied around us. Our community was amazing. Everybody was trying to help us just be there and help us take care of our kids so that we could help take care of Ingram.
Wow, and through different fundraising efforts, St. Jude has raised millions of dollars. And when you see the kind of response that people give to things like the St. Jude Walk Run that's coming up this weekend, what do you feel?
Oh, as a parent, there are no words that can adequately let us thank the community for all that they have done for us, for every patient at St. Jude. It's just heartwarming, I mean, to an extent, but it's just cannot be repaid by any means. It's just a heart of gratefulness towards everybody that's ever donated to St. Jude.
Right, and it's not just Memphis, it's the world.
The world, yes, absolutely.
And I wrote that question that Kim just asked and incorrectly added run, because this year it's just
the walk.
The walk, and as Ashley has on her shirt. And we understand the work of St. Jude has greatly influenced Ingram, and I had the privilege of running into them while I was driving through Overton Park to do the awards for the Overton Park Junior Open. And Ingram was on the tee with his mom getting ready to tee off, and I was so thrilled to see him there, and he's a great golfer, right?
He enjoys it. We love going out and watching him. He and his dad and grandfather, they just love playing golf together.
Oh, well, that's so special. Well, it's influenced his thinking, St. Jude has, I mean, about what he might want to do for a career. What is it? What are his current aspirations?
Absolutely. He wants to become a pediatric oncologist, just like his very own doctor, Dr. Omar Gajar. He's the best in the world, and St. Jude brings in the best, so we never had to worry about if we were going to be having good treatment or not, because everybody in the building, they are there for the kids. And Ingram has seen that, his sisters have seen that, we've seen that, and it's just exciting that he wants to get through med school and come back and be a St. Jude doctor.
That is exciting. And yeah, your family and your daughters in particular, is what I understand, have been prolific fundraisers for St. Jude. Help us understand how that happened.
Well, they were 8 and 10 when Ingram was diagnosed. So they were scared to death for their little brother, and they just wanted to help. So they started the ideas of like, what can we do to help? And my husband, because of his profession and being a speaker himself, he decided to help put a little spiel together that they could go and present to people. And so we dropped them off at doorsteps of companies, and they went in, spoke in boardrooms as little 8 and 10-year-olds.
That's amazing. It gives me goosebumps. That's amazing.
They just wanted to help. They just wanted to help any way that they could.
Well, they did it in a powerful way, and because you have so much humility and your family doesn't want to brag about it, but it's huge what happened in those boardrooms and the generosity that came forth. Now, when you participate Saturday as the mother of a patient who is well, which is what we want to see, which is the whole purpose of fundraisers like this, so that we can generate the kind of good health for kids like your son, Ingram the Conqueror. He truly has conquered, right?
Yeah,
he has. He will graduate high school next year as a senior, and he will be 15 years cancer-free. We still got a year and a half to get there, but he is doing amazing. But at the same time, he lost some friends at St. Jude, and we want to keep doing everything we can so the research can keep happening, and kids here, not only in Memphis, but around the world, will be the benefits of all the research that is done from the fundraising.
All right, wonderful. Well, coming up a bit later, we're going to tell more about the St. Jude Walk on Saturday. But thank you, Ashley, so much for coming in and sharing your story and spreading the word about St. Jude.
Thank you so much.